What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, man. We trying something a little bit different this week. You know, you guys asked for more content, so we trying to figure out ways to give it to you. On the offensive side of the ball, Texas is allowing almost 100 yards rushing. Birds fly and fishes swim, BU. I want Georgia just to continue to do what they do. Run the football, be physical, even if it's not working in the first half. Continue to do it, continue to wear Texas down. They love the pass rush. They got a guy over there, I think his name is Colin Simmons. He got 8 sacks. He got more than Georgia D-line combined. So we want to keep the offensive line at third and long situations. And on the defensive side of the ball, which we're going to pinpoint on the tape, is on the defensive side of the ball, man, let's get to our third down packages. Let's get to our blitz packages. As you're going to see in the tape, that is Archie Manning's kryptonite. Arch Manning, the granddaddy name is Archie. That is Arch Manning kryptonite, and you're going to see that during the tape. We don't have any offensive tape because that's kind of simple. You just got to be physical. But we're going to show you right here in the defensive tape. We know why you're here. Let's go ahead and jump into the tape, man. Let's do it right here. Georgia versus Texas pregame. All right, here we go right here. So this is what I mean by getting freaky on third down. This is why I say we got to get to our third down blitz packages. Ohio State said, freak it. We're going to come out in 3rd and 3 and get to it. Usually, you want to see your blitz packages between 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. Back when I was at Georgia, it was me, Lorenzo Carter, Jordan Jenkins, and Leonard Floyd. And Coach Pruitt found a great way to get all us on the field on third down, and this is where the Wolf Pack came about. For all the people that want to know what the Wolf Pack is, that was Coach Pruitt's package on third down, and we had a play called Wolverine. So that was the Wolf Pack. And that's somehow Coach Pruitt had to figure out a way to get all us on the field at one time. So I was playing defensive tackle, Jordan Jenkins was playing defensive tackle, Zoe was playing defensive end, and Floyd was the other defensive end, and we all stood up on the line of scrimmage, and we just got freaky. That's what I mean. You got defensive ends lined up in the A gap. You got defensive ends in the B gap. You just got your NASCAR package. So this is where Archie's he struggles right here. When we got all these people on the line of scrimmage, right? Now you've created, okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on the line of scrimmage versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this tight end stay in the block, they're going to slide it this way and he going to be free, right? But the best thing about when you line all these guys up on the line of scrimmage is I can do a lot of things as a defensive coordinator. I can rush him or I can drop him. I can rush him or I can drop him. I can rush him or I can bluff and I can drop him. I can make these guys run a game. I can rush him and drop him. I can rush him and drop him. It's all, you can just get freaky. So that's why I call that getting freaky, because it's abnormal defense alignment. So when you got that going on, you got a quarterback right now. This quarterback, everything going through his brain is, I don't know if they going cover 0, where I don't have enough to block. The ball got to come out fast to a hot. He don't know now he don't know where to slide it. Where do I slide it? And then when you start doing things like this, the quarterback thinks it's cover 1, right? Because what? I got man right there, man right there, man right there, right? All out blitz. It looked like cover 0, cover 1 blitz. So when I look at this right here, the quarterback, if these guys drop out, it's not cover 1. Let's watch what Ohio State does. They don't bring everyone. See, I said I could bring this guy or drop him. They drop this guy. Now this looks different. Maybe it's not cover 0. It's still a variation of cover 1. Okay, so what we do? We get him outside the pocket, third down, now we're still on the field. This is what I mean. Okay, it's not what it seems. Get out of the pocket, chase him down, let's get off the field. So as we go to the next play, let's start right here. We can get freaky again. We just got freaky again. Now I don't have this is Matt Patricia, by the way, who used to be defensive coordinator for Bill Belichick, who runs multiple style defense, who coached Willie McGinnis, who coached Richard Seymour, hybrids, got it from Bill Parcells, who coached Lawrence Taylor, AKA this same style was taught to Nick Saban, which is poured down that tree to now Kirby Smart, AKA we run the same thing. Come on. Like this football, I got a PhD in this. So here we go right here. We could get freaky like this right here too. We ain't got to line everybody up here. We ain't got to do that. I can put my best athletes on the field. And now I got this slot or this nickel. He on the hash. Quarterback got to respect it. Is he blitzing? I got 0 right here in an abnormal situation. This is not normal spacing. He's in an abnormal situation. Is he blitzing or is he dropping? He's on the edge. Offensive lineman got to count him because he's on the edge. He's hovering around. We don't know where to slide it. He's over the center. He's at guard. He's by himself, right? So now this O-line doesn't know, should we slide it? Who's dropping? Same with the quarterback. What is it? Is it man? Is it cover 2? Is it cover 3? We don't know. So here we go again. And what did I just say? Let's play the tape. Chaos. Defense job is to create control. The defense job is to create controlled chaos. That's why when I get in 3rd and 5, 3rd and long, I want to create chaos. I want the O-line not to know who to pick up. I want my quarterback not to know what I'm in. I want my quarterback to know where I'm going to slide at. So what this guy does, he makes a grave mistake and he slides it the wrong way. Offensive lineman is confused. Free runner at the quarterback. And all you got to do, son, is make your layups. 4th and 5, let's get off the field. My pet peeve, I went to the Chamblee game last night. They played Roswell versus Chamblee High School, right? My pet peeve is Roswell is known for having a really good quarterback. Why are you rushing 4 on 3rd and 10 when he got time to bake cake and smoke cigarettes? Put pressure on him and speed up his clock. This is what we got to make sure that Archie does not do. He's a sneaky athlete, right? And when we start to create these pressures and these exotic looks, we got to make sure to always have what? Lane integrity. So if this guy goes in here as the defensive end right here, I'm telling you from experience, I'm not telling you nothing I heard. I'm telling you something I know. When this guy creates this bubble right here, it's my job as a defensive end to shorten this space. How do I shorten this space? I may go a little bit more speed to power inside just to close this gap up and not stay out here. When he stays out here and I got a defensive line slanting inside, I create an alley for a mobile quarterback. This game, I don't need my defensive ends talking about me. Now, if you got a 1st round draft grade like number 11, number 13 last year, in this game, go get money. But right now, we ain't seeing that. So I need us to have controlled chaos. I don't want to see that. We got, look. This is what I like right here. Here we go again. I said George got to get the what? 3rd and long. Why George got to get the 3rd and long? Because I want to get freaky. I want you to get the 3rd and long so I can get freaky. Right? So what does freaky mean, Davin? That means the defenses line up in abnormal spots. I got people that's not really playing them spots, supposed to be playing them spots. I got a DN right here. I got a linebacker at D tackle. I got a linebacker or a safety at nose guard. Got another D tackle at 3. Got an edge. Where do I slide it? I don't know. Same thing we just talked about. I don't know. So when that happens, what does that create? He didn't rush. He dropped. Now this quarterback's picture pre-snap is not the same how it was post-snap. So what'd he do? He hold the ball. He confused. Pocket started to collapse on him. Guess what? Inaccurate throw, right? Rushing coverage work together. Rushing coverage work together. How do you affect the quarterback? I didn't say you affect the quarterback by sacks all the time. You affect him by this right here. Watch how he does not follow through because he's afraid of hitting his thumb on his center's helmet. That is affecting the quarterback. So when he do that, he's scared to follow through because he don't want to break that thumb on that throwing hand. So let's watch the play. Does he follow through? No, he does not. Foul ball, duck, shoot it down. Right here, I don't know. It's not the picture. See, look. If this guy would have rushed, he was hot right there, right? Look. Look where his eyes at, right? But since this guy dropped out, he took away his first read. Now I want to see if you really been in that playbook. Now I want to see if you really been in that film room. Because when we take away your first read, where can you go? Let's see what he does. Look. This is how I want my quarterback throwing the ball every time. I didn't say I need 1,000 sacks. Look at it. Look at it. Look at his body. Feet off the ground. Can't follow through. You see what I'm saying? And what does that call? An accurate pass. That's called affecting the quarterback. That's rushing coverage working together. But when you do give him time, one Mississippi, bake a cake, smoke a cigarette, take off. Look, here we go again. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I got a guy right here taking the path of least resistance. What is taking the path of least resistance, Davin? I got a guy right here taking the path of least resistance. I lost my initial shock on my pass rush, right? So I'm stalemated. Son, just push the pocket. Right now, you're not going to get a sack. I don't need you going all right here, going all right here, going right here, going right here, just trying to go there. Just stay right there. If you stay right there, he stay in the pocket. You going left, going right. We got to keep him in the pocket today. I do not want to see this a lot. And this is what I don't want to see. I hate this. I'm going to slide in like Derek Jeter and get up come safe at second. I don't want to see that. Here we go right here. Once again, look. 3rd and 9, we're going to get freaky. Look. 3rd and 9, get freaky. Get freaky. Got a linebacker in the A gap. Got a linebacker in the B gap. Got a safety in the C gap. I don't know if he playing man or rushing. I don't know if he dropping. If he like, I don't know. Is he dropping or is he rushing? Right? So what I'm saying right now out of Arch is when your first read there, you cool to go. But when teams start confusing that look a little bit, let's watch it. Once again, and what I'm saying, it's not just Archie. The O-line not sliding. The O-line slid it wrong. Free rush at the quarterback. Make it count. I want to kill him. Make it count. I'm giving you the recipe. Okay, now let's look at the Georgia tape, because this is what Georgia does very well, right? I play in this same system. I just broke it down to you on where Coach Smart learned this from, right? This Georgia right here. What Georgia got? Georgia's got they got everybody on line of scrimmage. So this is what Georgia does very well, especially last week when we got 3 sacks in 3 quarters. So we starting to cook with all the bit on defense. What? Cross dog blitz, backs on sacks, linebackers on backs, they equal sacks. This is what we do very well. This is how we close the game out. This is when I saw this defense start to turn the corner a little bit. This is when I seen them start to turn the corner a little bit. We got our variation. Again, freaky. Look, hit it from depth. Come on now. Linebackers on what equal what? Watch Raylan Wilson. Linebackers on what equal what? A running back should never block you. So what I like, here we go again, getting freaky. This reminds me of the Wolfpack. This reminds me of our X package called Wolverine. Shout out to Jordan Jenkins, Lorenzo Carter, and Leonard Floyd. This is like the Wolfpack. Look, we don't know what we going with it. Quarterback don't know what we going with it. Is he rushing? Is he dropping? I got to count him because his hand in the dirt. Is he dropping? We on the left hash. Is it a corner blitz? We ran that last year against Texas. Come on now, this chestnut checkers. He don't know where we coming from. Look, it's not the same picture. So now what? It's not the same picture. What? Look. Russian cut 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. It's not the same picture. I'm late on my dig route. Here we go again. Georgia again getting freaky. I just gave you another element. Is he rushing? Is he dropping? Is he rushing or is he dropping? Let's see. We got to get to our 3rd down pack. Good rush, Chris Cole. Boom. Get off the field. So Georgia has it in our tool belt. We can definitely do this. Here go Ohio State showing you the same thing. Is he rushing? Is he dropping? Is he rushing? He dropping. He not rushing. Got Caleb down being a low hole defender. That means I want you to help on any drag routes, right? Here we go again. This offense does not do good with passing games off. Great play, 8. We got to make sure his look. Matt Patricia. Look. Watch this guy right here. When you start confusing and you start getting freaky up here, it's a lot of stuff I can do, right? So this guy line up in the B gap. I'm going to fake the rush. No, excuse me. I'm going to fake. I'm going to drop. Then I'm going to rush. Why he doing that? When I fake that I'm dropping, his eyes are no longer on me. Let's fake it. Let's go. Don't get pushed back and underneath. It's there. We got to attack it. It's there.